Hello my fellow gamers, this is Shadow from Shadow Online Gaming, bringing you round 2 of our Radious games pretty much. Me and Pshyc Online Gaming are doing our best out of 4. It's nothing serious, we just want to show off that we can play the new world against the old world pretty much, as this dragon follows me around. That's not unnerving in the slightest. Anyway, so in this round I will be playing as the High Elves and he will be playing as the old world Undead. Very important to make that distinction. So, what have I got in my army? Jump straight to it. We have 4 units of spearmen as my main and only front line, because behind that we have 3 units of archers. We have a mage of light. We've got 2 units of the eagle claw bowfers. We've got 2 units of swordmasters, one there and one hidden in the woods so you can see it. I have 3 units of Tonic chariots. Yeah, and I also have a princess on a dragon because I can, and also I have a second dragon over here who's kind of just scouting and doing a bit of flanking and seeing what's about. So a very small elite army, as you can imagine. The both foes are already firing, but the reason I've done it in slow motion is so his army can actually come out. Pshyc was hidden in the woods, so it's going to be a real pain to try and work out what he's got. So he's got a unit of skeleton spearmen there, skeleton reapers here, which are one of the new units. These are the guys with the great swords. Skeletons of great swords. It's terrifying. And you've got the doomed legion behind there. Very nice. Skeletons of capes. Very good. You've got a unit of blackguards of shields. At the back you've got a necromancer. We have civilian spearmen. These are actually the humans who live in the province fighting for their count, which is absolutely brilliant to see that. Humans actually in a vampire army. You've got some Khan Wraiths. We've got Grave Guards with Halberds. Nice. You've got a bit of lag apparently. We've got more spearmen there. Human spearmen, Blackguards of Shields. We have Mumford von Costine leading this. We also have Skeleton Reapers, Skeleton Spearmen, and more Doomed Legion. So quite an all-round army there. Also, he's got 2 units of Failbats coming on through. With their symmetrical flap. Seriously, that's impressive. How are they flapping all at the same time? You also have a group of Templars there. Coming in. Very nice. Drakenhof Templars. Again, I'm pretty sure those are humans, or they could be just undead and full armor. But also, sneaky, he has 2 units of civilian, I can't even pronounce the word, but the crossbowmen. And they actually have vanguard deployment, so he's deployed right in the back, and he's going to walk up this hill and appear right behind my lines on higher ground, which is terrifying to see. As you can see, so the battle is already kind of engaged. The chariots are doing their thing, trying to just slow him down and distract him and cause problems. Out of the way. Yeah. Do like these new skeletons. I like a lot of this stuff. Very good, very good. It also needs to be pointed out that this mod isn't completely balanced. So, yes, we'll go with that. So that's pretty much the sum up of the armies. As you can see, the prince is moving in. I've done the buffs, so all their range stuff and that goes. The Failbats are getting behind, obviously, to get their artillery. They've already scared those Hellbats off because of the dragon, you know. The knights going there. Yeah, as you can see, these skeletons are getting now slaughtered. The archers are getting in there, doing a lot of damage. But there's a lot of stuff here for me to deal with. And I don't think these guys are going to really take any problems, I don't think. In fact, by leading them first, everything's firing at them. And I missed the one thing I really wanted to cover. So, let's just put this in slow motion. Because I didn't really have that sort of range. He's just done the ultimate death spell, I believe it is. Master of the Blackguards, Wind of Death. Was that it? Yes. Okay, the Wind of Death, right, has just come in. And because he don't need to line up or anything now, it does it for him. Look how many elves he just killed. Each unit is meant to have like 90 odd elves. This group has 22 and 22. And the middle one's gone. It's just gone. My front line is gone. Just to make a point of this, my thread, 223 kills in that one spell. I was meant to capture that, but I didn't think he could do it that far away either. I thought he had to be at least close. That's ridiculous, the range of that. As you see, my mage is like, uh-oh, starts falling by. But we no longer have a front line to defend this. We've, from that moment, it quickly became a battle of equal proportions to we're just going to try and have to kill as many as we can. Because Pshyc, in that one hit, has just killed so many people. It is ridiculous. And, of course, now the fail batch and the crossbowmen are firing into our backs. I didn't even realize they were doing this. The fail batch are going to fall on top of them as well and destroy that. And as you can quickly see, my army just disintegrates horribly. I didn't even realise what was happening, but when I saw that, it was just, I think that's game, Pshyc. I think you've already won this. As you can see, though, these guys do get the sneak up on them, which is good. The chariots are giving support. I do drop a net of Antioch. Is it Antioch? No, Amantok. We all knew what I meant. The dragon's getting in there and beating them up where he can. Spearmen are kind of just in stunned silence. As you can see, and these guys, they're now attacking my front line, and there's nothing I can do about it. What have I got to hold them off? You know, and the repeater buffer. Oh, and here comes the cavalry as well. Absolutely. You can tell that this is Psych's main army. He absolutely and completely destroyed me with almost ridiculous ease. So, I mean, well played on him. Absolutely brilliant job. And my thinking now at this point was maybe if I can kill Manfred, we could win this. So pretty much all my efforts are trying to get him, and he pretty much just keeps healing him. Well, these Hex guys, I mean, a lot of his units, I noticed, didn't even move. He was microing so many, and the zombies, he must have done raised dead. As you see, the great swords, though, the sword masters are coming in. They've got rid of them pretty much. The sword masters are going to charge straight into the flank of them. And you've got the spearmen are fighting there. I don't know why the mage has got caught up in all this. He really shouldn't have. And as I said, it's more just a matter of time at this point. It's just how many can we kill. He's done the perfect deployment, the perfect ambush, the perfect powers, and it was still perfect. And he shouldn't be put down for that. He should be applauded that he saw my high alpha army and just went, this is how I'm going to beat it. And oh, did he? And the foul bets are now going after the chariots to try and get rid of them. As you can see, though, there is no army anymore. They've won this so well. But I believe I do drop a banishment or two later on. Is he going to do so? He's got 31 kills already, which is quite impressive. As you can see, I'm doing powers. Here we go. I believe this is the banishment right in the middle of his army, which is going to be... Yep, look at that. That's going to cause a lot of problems, a lot of kills. As you can see, these guys are just trying to hold him off. So this guy can do as many spells as he can before we... As I said, it is just a matter now of how many can we kill of our own guys, apparently. Now, look, it's mostly going for them. It was all planned. But how many can we kill before we go down? And see, the balance of power is quickly going against us. We're hugely outnumbered. As you can see, I'm trying to do... as many shots on him as I can, but he's healing ridiculously fast. And yeah, here comes the other dragon now. These guys, the chariots are doing alright. They're just trying to take out the batch. I should have probably used them more aggressively and just made him fly through. In come the mage now. I believe he's getting ready to do another banishment, because look, he's got them all clumped up for me, which is absolutely wonderful. He's taking some serious damage, but I cannot see this working out for me. These spearmen should be moving up shortly. I probably just was too busy microing and just forgot to do them. But these guys are now moving into a good position here. There you go. Here we go. Now he's shooting the princess with crossbowmen. And look at the damage it's doing. And I'm doing another banishment just below. But look at our health. Just every volley is going and drops. There we go. Done. A lot of damage there, which is unfortunate. You see the spearmen, the higher, they're just all doing the best they can. But I should have had this guy on the ground. This guy's not doing anything. Well, to be fair, I was still so shocked from the amount of damage. I do get the princess out of there. There goes another banishment right on Manfred. Look, Manfred's at full health now. But there we go. I do pull her out. These guys are trying to attack them, which is a mistake. I should be getting these guys into here and doing damage. The dragon is helping out there. Which one's that? That's the sun dragon. The banishment, though, isn't really helping, and now he's sent in his blackguards against the mage. This is not going to end well for anyone. Drop another net, though, to try and hold him in place while I focus on Manfred. But as you can see, he just isn't going down. He just doesn't, and he runs away. He's running away. The chariots are now moving in. The princess is keeping out of the way. These archers are getting beamed by a few bats. Six of them, to be in fact. It's good to know. I do have some archers here. They're trying to take out the crossbowmen, but there's so many crossbowmen, it don't really matter at this point. The mage has now broken. The dragon is getting beaten up quite bad. I don't know. They're going straight for my princess. They need to take her out. Where's Manfred? Manfred got away. Very, very frustrating. To be fair, at this point, though, I don't think it matters, because Way's got another necromancer. Pretty much a 4 health. As you can see, the dragon's in fact broken himself. The princess, I decided, look, they're rallying, and it's like, you know what, I've got no choice. Let's just try and kill the bad guy. That's the best I can do. But of course, now I'm getting into the range of the crossbowmen. You can see how this is going to go, can't you? It's not going to end well. So as soon as I notice that the crossbowmen are shooting, I do try and turn around, but it's kind of too little too late. In fact, she's not even doing anything. It's not good, though. And is she going to go down? Oh, and he'd done a leech on her as well, which, of course, ooh, finished her so badly. As I said, as soon as you saw what that spell did, I mean, look at the line of bodies. That was just the spell done, that one. Over 200 kills he got. Insane. And you can see now everything's kind of breaking. I've got some chariots, but it's I mean, he's got 600 guys left. That spell did so much. He actually apologised after the game, saying that it should not. It was just the perfect hit, and I think that he should be applauded for that. As you can see, I'm trying to rally some guys, and as I said, it was just do as much damage as we can, but there was no chance. No chance at all. So let's go over. As you can see, though, our 2 spells with the Wind of Death, 224, and the Banishment, 245. See, I can't really complain because I actually killed more of my couple banishments than his 1 spell. So the Princess got 45. The Spearmen, most of them got nothing. The Swordsmasters, as you can imagine, 193 and 111. The Archers did practically nothing. The Bowthrowers did practically nothing. The Chariots, one got 17, not great, but the others 40 odd, not bad. And the Dragon, 113, pretty good. You know, he didn't have to do much. I mean, the Khan Waifs got 47. As you can see, just a few kills here and there, but that was the thing that won the game. The game was decided, in my opinion, at the start. He did that spell. My main fighting line disappeared, and it was just trying to kill as many as we can. And as you can see, we took a head of a lot of them out. But was it enough? Probably not, being they've got 600 left. Took out over half. Not great. But never mind. So that's round 2 of me and Pshyc. There will be a link in the description below for Pshyc's channel. Go give that a look at. Obviously, it'll show you from his point of view as well. I mean, I can't believe I nearly missed that spell. I didn't realise he could cast it so far away. I was like, right, I've got to remember to mention that spell. When he gets a bit closer, I'll move the camera so it's cinematic and we can do, oh, look, he destroyed them all. But no, he done it from a mile away. Never mind. But no matter. Never know. The leave my turn, you know. Might get the upper hand in the next 2 battles. Where the first one would be Empire and Dark Elves. I'll be the Empire and Pshyc will be the Dark Elves. And then I'll be the Skaven and he'll be the Dwarves for our final game where I'll be underground. I can also confirm that I have played a game against Jen on occasion, which will be coming up after those 2, where he's obsessed with Kislev. He loves them as a faction, and I found out the Radious Mod had them as a faction. So he's done a game of Kislev, and I'll be playing as Chaos. So yeah, there's a lot of battles coming up for this. And then even once we're done with that, I'll probably put this mod away because, let's face it, soon the proper factions will come out anyway. So after that, I've got a load of like 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3, free falls, and lots of other games. 1-on-1 get battles I've done. Pretty much the next week or so is just going to be solid a video every night, which I hope you guys like. So do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't, because I really want to get past 74 subs. For the last week, it's gone to 74, 73, 74, 73. So let's try and get to 75 and beyond. So if you haven't subbed yet, please do so. I'd love to see it get past 74 because it's just sat there now. So yes, I would really appreciate it. And of course, comment below what you guys think of the Winds of Death, especially being now he didn't have to be stood at the end. He was running up to my army and just went boom. I don't think anyone against Undead are ever going to be able to do a straight line deployment anymore. You're just not going to be able to do it because you could just do that every time, which is very painful. Anyway, I've gone on long enough, so don't forget to obviously subscribe, like, comment, and hopefully see you tomorrow for our Empire of Ages Dark Elves, where hopefully, maybe, I might get a win. I'm not holding my breath, but still, come join, it'll be good fun. Anyway, thank you for all joining me. I hope to see you next time. Till then, take care.